Oh, look, it's an honour to be inducted into the Football Australia Hall of Fame, but I need to make it clear that I accept the induction not personally, but on behalf of the generations of players who, through their union, the PFA, committed to shaping the game profoundly for the better. Well, I think it's some recognition on the part of the game as a whole that the influence of the PFA has profoundly been in the best interests of the game. At the very first meeting in April 1993, when the PFA was established, the players made it clear then that they were as concerned about the well-being and the standing of the game as they were about their own well-being. And those two pillars of building the game and supporting the players have really driven the PFA over the last 3 decades. As the Executive Director of the World Players Association, I can look at the PFA and its place within the 120 unions that exist around the world and within FIFPro, the World Footballers Union. I'm proud of it. It's a great union. It punches well above its weight. And whenever there's any issue that is needing to be addressed by a union around the world, we can see that the PFA is often at the forefront of addressing those issues, whatever they are. My mum really embedded strong labour values in me, and my father really developed in me a great sense of love of sport and the accomplishment that can be achieved through leading in sport. And while he was heavily involved in Australian rules football, he was the man who planted the seeds in me about football, because he really had a global perspective. And so the personal touch to this is just how my family and my friends have really been excited for me about it. For me, I think what it does is it shows and perhaps concludes the case that the PFA has always been a force for good at the level of the game as well as for the level of the players. Now, we can't be surprised by that, because the players have always understood that the well-being of the game is a precondition to their own well-being. And that's why they've always fought so hard to make the game in this country the best it can possibly be.